famous and talk like I'm cool. Me or for you. I'm wearing all black in the middle of June. I got my jeans rolled up just to show. Yeah, I'd rather fake it until I make it than just get through. I'm writing
All right, we're going to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for race number 4 of the playoffs, the South Point Casino 400, the night race at Las Vegas. Big story headed into the night. Can dennz get his 4th straight playoff win? He's starting in 6th tonight. We're already half lap underway here. That's 3 and 4. Dodge Mopar was your pole sitter. He lost some ground there. Let's find Mill in the 2 car back out front after a good run at Iowa last week. He's going to carry that momentum over into this week. Lap 2. He's lap number 1. dennz, contact with the 37. dennz back to the back of the field. Let's go find that. dennz has lost a ton of time. Some front end damage in this. This changes everything here. The best car the first 3 weeks into the wall. Heavy damage early. That's going to open the door for a new winner. Possibly. Mill continues to lead here. We'll take the line. Lap number 3 at the Vegas Motor Speedway. Off of 2, you can see your pole sitter Dodge Mopar running the high line there. Trying to get some speed going on that outside. Really civil start to this race so far. Nothing crazy other than obviously the incident, that the damage, the wreck on the start. Everybody's gotten pretty much single file at this point. And looks to be a tame race so far. dennz, we're going to go check. He is way back there now. So this is going to be definitely a different race than what it's been so far. So we're going to go back out front. With 2 leads, the 47 is in 2nd. And then you got a side-by-side battle for 3rd. Let's check that out. Unrivaled Jinx in the 22, and that's the 6 of Barry. Oscar Mayer colors this week, and a cool throwback for the 22 of Jinx. Good battle between these two now. 3 wide, and they're going to sort it out now side by side for second contact. 22's in the wall. Jinx, the 3 on the apron. They're going to settle it and both get back going, but that was rough there for a second. Got kind of crazy. The 47's caught the 2. He's in the wall. He's caught the 2 and then caught the wall, so he's going to lose some time there for sure. A ton of time. Doesn't look to have any damage on that car, really. A lap 7 of 39 here in the stage. Mills pulled out to a decent-sized lead after that incident. Good battling here going on between the 37 and the 22, and there's contact. 24. Work up the middle there. Go back out, check out the battle for second between the 6 and the 47. They're side by side. 6 trying to get by him here in the Oscar Mayer Hot Dogs Ford Mustang, and he almost clears him but couldn't quite. Good battle for second. I think the 6, he's not clear yet. Now 10 laps, or 9 laps completed. We just started lap 10 this stage. Go on board with the 6 car. He's been probably the best, second best car every week here. Him and the 2 have been really good, but now that dennz in the 9 has had his issues to start this race, that just leaves the door wide open for anybody, any number of guys to go up here and battle for this win. Speaking of, we're going to go check on the 9, who is way in the back now. That damage to the car really hurt him, definitely. See the right front, definitely damaged. Gonna go on board with your race leader, Mill. Favoring that middle line really through the corners, which is probably going to be the preferred line all night long for these guys. Two is growing the gap here. Dodge Mopar, there's your pole sitter. He sits in 4th. So there's a good battle once again for the 2nd position between the 47 and 6. If I can find him here, that'd be nice. There we go. Yeah, like I said, that middle line, for some reason here in Vegas, really good. The 47, he pulled away just a little bit. He ran a little higher in that corner. Ran that good line. It's really the edge of the tire, like where the rubber's been laid down. You can see the edge of that is usually where these guys like to run. Cool little bump. 6 got into the 47 there. Not going to do anything much though. He's going to get loose off that corner, really loose. It's on the apron there. Lost about 3 car lengths. Off turn 4, the 2 continues to lead. 15 laps completed in this stage. Closing in on halfway here in about 4 laps in this stage. 39 laps in stage number 1. Good 3-car pack here. We're going to check this out. Dodge Mopar, we're going to ride with him here. A little bit of contact between him and the 47 affiliate cars make contact. 3's probably going to get a run on the outside here. And he's going to clear 4th, third position. He fell back on the start, started on pole, fell back to about 5th or 6th, made his way back up into 3rd. So the 3 of Dodge Mopar looks pretty strong here early in the going. Las Vegas. Gonna go check again on points leader dennz. Way back. I mean, about a whole straightaway back. This is a real test for this Hooters number 9 team to see, can he make up all this time in the pits and strategy, just do things right. Because obviously, with the damage to that car, dennz is not nearly as fast as he normally would be. So if he can make this comeback, that'll really show the strength of this race team, and we'll really see what they got. I mean, he's not a lap down yet. He's can't even see the leaders in his mirror at this point, so he's still got plenty of time before he goes a lap down. Trying to find Mill. There we go. There's another race leader. That 2 car has been really fast early. Definitely the best car early in this race. He gets a little loose off that corner, but he's still got a decent-sized lead. Lions truck part four Mustangs being really fast. Well, we're about halfway through this first stage, but while there's not really anything exciting, any battles going on, we're going to go crank it up. Alright, we're going to go check on... Oh, wow, we had a new change for the lead, of course. When I go looking at different cars, we get a new leader, but it's the 6 of Barry. He was able to really gain some time here. The 2 actually might have had an issue because the 3's there, too. There's been a big shuffle here in time between these guys. But this is going to get good before the end of this stage. I think they're going to have to pit, so strategy is going to come into play, and I guess the soonest the guy who comes down pit road first out of these 3 is going to probably end up being the stage winner, because I'd expect him on to throw on 4 and just fill it up at this point in the race. It's too early to throw 2 on it and just play strategy, I think. But I don't know. The 6 continues to lead. The 2 and the 3 are side by side battling for second. And a little bit of contact. The 3's in the outside wall. Dodge Mopar. He's going to lose about 2 car lengths through that. But from that incident, the 6 continues to lead Barry. We're going to look back from his view. Contact again. The 2 gets into the 3. And the 2's coming to pit road. 47's already in. 2 slowing down to pit road speed. And Barry, he's pretty much got about a second, I think, on that on the 3-car Dodge Mopar, your pole sitter. And he gets so loose down to the apron. Barry almost loses the car off turn 2. Yeah, I'd expect to see him down pit road to A, stop the advantage of the 2-car from short pitting, and B, so that stops happening. He stops getting so loose, but he stays out another lap along with Dodge Mopar. So he's definitely got a different strategy in mind. And the 6 is coming down pit road. He's going to surrender the lead to Dodge Mopar. Right on board with him if you wanted to. Dodge Mopar definitely has a good Chevrolet tonight. That USA Dow Camaro. Pretty fast early in this race. I'd expect to see him on pit road here within the next lap or 2. Yeah, it looks like he's coming this time. He's got it down on the apron. And I'm not sure. I think that'll give the lead to Neebs in the 37, as you see the car behind him pitting. That's the 19 of ATM. Yeah, Neebs is your race leader now in the 37. There's Peanuts Chevrolet. Talking about this 37 team, he's been pretty consistent throughout the playoffs so far. Nothing flashy, but he's had some solid runs here in these first 3 races, so he's going to bring it down pit road. I'm not sure who he gets in the inside wall there. Actually, it looks like the 8 who would have taken the lead. I think that's going to put, yep, that's going to give the lead right back to the 2 car. Here. That'd be nice. There's Mill. Laps or 11 laps to go actually in the stage, sorry, but 11 laps to go. Stage number 1 coming around. 10 laps to go this time by. 2 gets really tight off the corner, almost into the wall. That's going to allow Barry to get right there. He's going to put it on the inside of him here. Oh boy, and the looks like the 37 or 47's in the way. Contact. The 2's into the wall. 6 gets into him, and the 37 keeps it down. You heard Barry had to lift there. They're still side by side after that. That got close. I mean, that almost got really big. The 37 luckily got out of the way and let the 2 Fords race. Right on the bumper of the 2 is Barry. He is right there. It's going to be a battle between these 2 for the stage win. 6 going to send it on the inside here. Not able to make it. There's contact between the 2. Still side by side going into turn number 3. Barry's going to drive it in deep there, wash up the track just a little bit, maybe about half a lane, nothing crazy. But that's still going to give the run to Mill on the outside, side by side once again. At the line, I think the 2 led that lap. Some great racing here, clean racing between these 2. But Barry, he's shown, he's definitely been aggressive at times, especially at Talladega earlier. A couple weeks back, he was really aggressive. Showed no problem doing it, so wouldn't be surprised if some contact happened here. 8 laps to go in the stage. It'll be 7 this time by. They're still side by side. Good battle for third. Also the 3 and 22. But these 2 still battling. The 6 still not there anymore. 2 cleared him. So Mill's going to continue to lead Barry through 1 and 2. Good battle between these 2 Fords. Still side by side. A great battle for the lead here. This is really anybody's race. At this point, the 6 right behind him. Good battle still. The 6 going to drive it down to the inside. Almost contact between them, but they're still racing clean here. Mill leads that lap here. 5 laps to go in the stage, I'm pretty sure. A little bit of contact, it looks like, up off the corner. It's still relatively clean. This is a great battle for position. Battle for the lead and the stage win at this point. This could give them some good stage points here. There's still 5 to go. It'll be 4 to go this time by. 4 laps to go. I think the 6 led that lap, barely. Not sure. These guys are definitely racing hard. They got to capitalize on this while dennz is back in the pack. Get their points while they can. This is big for them. This is 10 points if they win this stage that dennz won't have. They're trying to do what they can to make sure dennz doesn't get as many points as he can. I mean, dennz is back in the field right now. I'm not sure where he is. We'll check on the restart though. That'll be telling. If he can get back through the field, we'll know if he has a good car or not early in the second stage. Lap 36. I think they're on lap 37 now, actually. Lap 37. So there's 2.5 laps to go here. Still side by side. This is incredible racing between these two guys. A little bit of contact off that corner. I think the 6 is going to lead this lap. Half car length, 2 laps to go on the stage. It's a great battle between these guys. The 2 goes a little wide. He'll get a really good run off this corner, I'd expect, but Barry's going to clear him. I'm not sure then. Now the 2 going to put the crossover to the inside. Not able to make it work. Didn't get a good enough run. He's to his bumper, though, by the time they get into turn number 3. They're both going to take the low line for this corner. But Mill drives it in too deep, washes up the track. That's going to give Barry the momentum. Come to the white flag in stage number 1. Who's going to win it, Mill or Barry? The 6 or the 2? Mill looked low, didn't have enough momentum or speed going into that corner, so it looks like that's going to leave Barry through 3 and 4. He's going to get the win in stage number 1. Caution is out, and Barry in the 6 car wins stage number 1. Alright, we're about to go back green flag racing here at Las Vegas. The 2 lost a spot on pit road to Dodge Mopar. Oh, and there's contact already. 2 cars into the wall, but the green flag's back out here at Vegas. Looks like the 8 got into the wall, the 88 put him into it, but we're back green flag racing. Keep your eye on that Hooters number 9 back there. That's points leader dennz. Dropped back in the field after a bad stage 1, after a bad wreck at the beginning of stage 1, but we'll see if he can make the round up here. Stage 2 didn't get any stage points though, the only car. Dodge Mopar takes it high through that corner. They're 3 wide battling for 3rd. 3 Chevrolets, 3 affiliate cars. The 3's almost on the outside wall. A lot of 3's going on here, but Mill moves into 2nd place. 47 into 3rd. The 6 leads this race. We're on lap 2 of 37 in this stage. Mill is right on the bumper of the 6 car. Barry continues to lead this race, though barely. This looks just like the end of last stage. Oh, the 22 hard in the wall. Unrivaled Jinx. If I could find him here, he hit the wall extremely hard. He's dropped to last. No major damage on that car. Right front, a little crinkled up, but nothing bad, really, for how hard he hit the wall. That's all the damage he got. 8 and 88 are right by each other again. That's Carter and Kenny Rogers. Wonder if we'll get into each other again after that restart. There, pretty big incident between them. Mill's still right on the bumper of Barry. Takes it high here, looking high. He's gonna have the preferred line going into the corner, I think. He might get him here on exit, and he washed up too high, hit the outside wall. That's really gonna hurt. dennz still back there in 8th. He can't really move up. Not sure if he's as good as he's been these last few weeks. He was fast in practice, but obviously the car's not quite as good. Not as fantastic as it's been. 24's in the wall. dennz moves into 7th now, so still keeping my eye on him. I'm looking to see how fast he is in the back of the pack. Oh, contact. Mill gets hit by the 37. That's Neebs. Let's go on board with second place car Mill. He chases down the race leader, Barry. Up 6 of 37 in this stage. Again, they're going to have to pit probably about 30 laps into the stage. Mill takes the lead. He leads that lap too. Lap 7 has just begun. Mill's looking fast. Side by side, they're now 3 wide for second. Now back to just side by side. The 37's almost in the wall. Now they're 3 wide again. 2 continues to lead. The 3 now into second place. As the 6 keeps dropping back, he's third, but getting pressure. Maybe going to be in fourth here soon. And dennz still runs in 7th, so he hasn't really gained too many spots since the restart there. So he definitely doesn't look quite as strong as he's been these last few races. But I wouldn't count him out. I expect to see him up front. Sooner than later, he moves into 5th now. So definitely doesn't look terrible. He's starting to come alive here as the run goes on, as he usually does. Mill continues to lead here. He's got a really fast Alliance Truck Parts 4, but the 3 Dodge Mopar pole sitters closing in on him. Side-by-side contact. Neebs has been run up the racetrack. Oh, the 6. Then that's going to allow dennz to move into 3rd here. See dennz back to 4th, but the 6 got back by him. That's Barry. But dennz starting to come alive. I'd be scared if I was one of those front 3 guys. He's there. Neebs going to get to his inside, actually. A little bit of contact there. We're 11 coming up on 12 laps in on the stage. This time I will actually start lap 12. So. Three wide battle for 3rd place. Really good battling here for third through 5th has been really good. Neebs running in 5th right now. He was leading. He led a few laps early in that stage on fuel strategy. Stayed out a little longer, but he doesn't look too shabby here early in this race. I expect to see him give those leaders a run for their money at some point tonight. Maybe a few pit adjustments, and I think he'll be right up there. He's definitely got a good car. Really good view for both the battles for 1st and 3rd and 4th at this point. He really loose down that straightaway. He's all over the place. Saved the car luckily, but he definitely wasn't very stable. That time. Following right in the tire tracks here, the 9 and the 6. He's trying to get by him here, but he's definitely driving a good race right now. Good battle for the race lead now. Side by side for the race lead. Dodge Mopar, the pole sitter, to the inside. And the 3 gets into the 2. Tried to clear himself, but he wasn't really. Really good battle here. 5 cars under a blinker for the race lead here. 2 gonna cross him over. Mill trying to get the lead back from Dodge Mopar. Mopar gonna run a good line into that corner and protect. Was able to hold off the 2 through that corner. Hill can't get anything done. He's forced down a little lower than he wants to. Side by side for second. That's dennz up here, trying to take second away. Oh boy, this is not what these guys want to see. Lap 18 of 37 in this stage, about halfway through, and dennz trying to make a move for second. He was down, but he wasn't down for long. He's definitely got a really fast Hooter Chevrolet once again. Looking for win number 11 on the season. There's contact. dennz gets hit by Mill. The 6 trying to make it 3 wide on the outside. Gets blocked by dennz. All this battling side by side here. More position, not going to work. The 2 try to make a move to the inside. Some great racing though between these guys. Good battling here for position. The 37 way down to the inside. The 6 into the outside wall. Geez, they're getting aggressive here. That's going to allow dennz to pull away. Dodge Mopar's already pulled away a little bit more than he was at the beginning of this, so. Mills dropped back to 3rd through all this. Dodge Mopar continues to lead. And dennz is in 2nd. So this is really a good chance to see what dennz has in his number 9 car. Or if Dodge Mopar might actually be better than him tonight. Mopar's looking really good. Qualified on pole. He was also really fast in practice. And we got a car through the grass. That's ATM. He spun into the inside wall. Into a pit box. Actually, no caution though. So we're gonna stay green here, I guess. dennz though, meanwhile, gaining in on the 3 car, 21 laps into the stage. 22 laps this time by. He's got a really fast Hooter Chevrolet as always. It's a little tight off the corner. Dodge Mopar though, he's looking really fast. Oh, and ATM is spun. He's on the apron now down there. No caution still. We stay green, I guess. dennz reeling in the 3 car. dennz all over. Want to see, they don't want dennz to pull out to a half a track lead like he did last race at Iowa. T-dennz. About a half a car length separates him and the race leader, Dodge Mopar. Mopar gives him the inside down the front straightaway. He probably wants the outside for the corner. That's why he would do that. There's ATM coming out of the pits after his spins. They're still side by side for the race lead. dennz gets a little bit loose, and that's going to allow Mopar to pull away. Dodge Mopar clear for the race lead. 25 laps into stage number 2. Oh, and the 3-car spins. I think he was trying to get it to pit road, but he is going to get to pit road, but that was not the entrance he wanted. He almost spun on the entrance, trying to slow it down. So Carter's coming down pit road, his teammate. They might have a plan. And there's T-dennz, the race leader. Continues to lead. And it looks like the 6 came down pit road too, so dennz still out there. This is going to hurt him a little bit strategy-wise. And it looks like T-dennz going to come down pit road this time. Late arc in pit road. Yeah, dennz down pit road now, so that's going to hand the lead over, I believe, to Neebs. I'm not sure, though. Let's see here in just a second. Yeah, Neebs is the race leader. There's ATM. He already made his pit stop after he spun a few times. He's probably going to be a little bit faster. He's still got front end damage, though. I'm not sure how many laps down he is right now. I think Neebs is the last car out here on old tires, so I'd expect to see him come down pit road here any lap. He gets really loose on his entrance to pit road, but that's going to hand the lead up back over into the hands of T-dennz. I think he's going to cycle around as the leader. I'm not quite sure yet. Yeah, Barry's back there. I'm not sure where the 3-car is. That's going to be the tell. There's Dodge Mopar, so yeah, dennz is your race leader here. Back out front. By a lot here, actually. Oh my goodness. I don't know how in the world he got that big of a gap. He probably just got onto pit road and off pretty good, so. dennz is your leader. One thing, cycle around, he will be. I think Neebs still is the leader here. But we're coming up on 7 laps to go here, I think. This time by it's going to be 7 laps to go in the stage. So barring a caution or something crazy happening, I think dennz is gonna get another stage win. These guys were probably happy when they were able to beat dennz in stage 1 once they backed a bit. He's out to another half straightaway lead here at this point. He must have gotten on and off pit road just perfect and had an amazing pit stop, because they were very close before pit stops, and now dennz is just gone. Just absolutely gone from these guys. Barry's falling back to 4th now. Actually, the 37's in 2nd. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So this is a battle for 2nd through 4th here. Looks like Barry might have gotten in the wall. He's got some right front damage. He's going to send it on the inside of that 37 there for 2nd place. He's going to take it, I guess, but it's an aggressive move, but it works, so it doesn't matter. Well, with 6 laps to go in this stage here, no, I think 5 laps to go in the stage, looks like it's going to be dennz with the stage win. But this is a really, well, I guess not anymore. I was going to say it was a good battle for second, but Barry's pulled away and they've really spread out. So just going to go watch dennz work his magic here and probably win the stage. Coming around 4 laps to go in the stage right now. Ride on board in here for a bit. Continues to lead here. 3 laps to go in the stage. I think he's got this thing all but wrapped up. I don't even know how many stage wins he's got on the year, but it's got to be a pretty high number, probably like 20 or something. And this dude's got 10 race wins at this point, so who knows? Laps to go right now in the stage. dennz has just been dominant now. Once he got out of the pits, I think he's pretty much told everybody he's back after that damage he had in the first stage. He really didn't make his way back up too quick early in the stage. He might have been saving some tire. I don't know how to do in this game, but he might have been saving tire or something. He's just done everything right. 1 lap to go, sponsored by the Under the Influence Truck Series in the stage number 2, stage 2. 1 and 2, dennz. Oh, a little on out front. Through 3 and 4 for the final time in stage number 2. dennz is going to be stage 2 winner. Another stage win for that Hooters number 9. I think Barry ended up second, and it looks like, we'll see where third is and who third is. Third, Dodge Mopar by a good bit, actually. All right, we're about to go back green here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Dodge Mopar restarting in 4th. He was your pole shooter, lost a few spots there in the pits, but Mill actually dropped back to 7th. He's 7th here for this restart, so try to find the 24 car into 3rd. That's the highest we've seen him all day long. We'll drop back to 4th though. Barry trying so hard not to let dennz get away, pushing him right down the back straightaway, staying right with him. The 47 going to ride the wall on the corner entry there. Looking like Kyle Larson running the high line. And, oh, into the outside wall. It's the 8 car. Don't think anything happened because of that. Lap 84 of 134. So 50 laps to go in this race. A little bit of contact side by side here now. Put the front probably 7 cars under a blanket here, battling for position. They can't stay side by side for long. They got to get singled out here for second at least. So one of these guys can stay with dennz. I think Dodge Mopar is going to take that position. He is clear, yep. Oh, 24 pounded the outside wall. Lost a spot, only a spot because of it. He absolutely killed his right front there. All these front three have broken away from the pack, but they're still right with each other, battling for the race lead. Somebody's trying to get in front of dennz. Dodge Mopar going to drop back to third. The sixth, that's Barry, going to move into second. Two car going to hit the outside wall there. Lost him a bit of time. Now the sixth going for the race lead on the inside. The three almost spins off the corner. Dodge Mopar gets extremely loose. Hangs on to it though for now. 24 is into the inside wall, maybe. And back into the outside wall. No caution. dennz continues to lead the sixth car. Good battle here for the race lead. Very trying. These two have been going back and forth at it for these last 3 weeks or so. dennz has pulled away and prevailed every single time, but will it be different this week? Lap 88 in the race. 87 laps in the books. Down to the inside, the sixth car. Barry not going to be able to make it work. He's just got to be patient here, and I think he can get him. Honestly, looks like he has the better car right now. As weird as it sounds to say that anybody has a better car than dennz. But I'm not sure. dennz continues to lead, but right on his bumper, Barry. Been like this last few weeks, like I said, but dennz has prevailed every time, but Barry isn't going anywhere. He's right there, right on his bumper. Looks to the inside, not going to be able to make it work. dennz continues to lead by about half a car length. Going into this corner. Barry not able to make anything work yet, but the longer we go in this run, I feel like he'll get less and less patient, try to make something happen. He sends it to the inside here. Side by side through the corner. Off of 4. Or off of 2, my bad. Still side by side. Still side by side. I think Barry's gonna actually lead this lap. Yes, he will. Barely, but he will. So dennz back to second here. Barry looks really fast here early in this final stage, final run of this race. Lap 94 this time, so there's 41 laps to go. dennz is actually losing time to Barry now. Barry's pulling away. This battle for the lead, not really a battle anymore. Barry's just moving away, just pulling away from dennz at this point. So now that they're getting a little bit strung out, I'm going to do I Crank It Up, sponsored by the Under the Influence Truck Series. Alright, and we're back with a battle for the race lead. dennz to the inside of Barry for the lead here off the corner. Wow, Barry cuts him off. He does not want dennz to get back out front. An aggressive block. I don't think dennz will be too happy about that. We'll see what happens if he gets a little payback on him here. They're still side by side off the corner though. Looks like Barry's going to clear. Maybe no. dennz is going to clear actually. This is not what Barry wants. I'm sure this is the last thing he wants to see. Is dennz get any lead on him at all. Let's go on board with Barry. Barry gets loose again off that corner. His car, you can tell, starting to drive. Not nearly as good as it was early in the stage. He was really fast early on, but definitely not the same car he had before. We just hit lap 100. We're actually on lap 101 right now, so 33 laps to go here at Vegas. One more stop. These guys can't make it. So definitely some strategy. Probably going to be played. Not sure exactly when these guys will pit, but it'll probably be sooner than later, I'd have to imagine. Pit window will probably open here in about 5 laps. So Barry's still right there. He hasn't lost much time, but it's definitely a 2-car race at this point, unless a caution comes out, which at this point is unlikely due to the incidents we've had already and cautions not being thrown for those. I doubt with 11 cars we'll get a big enough incident to cause a caution, so I'm not sure, but caution definitely throws a wrench in things, but Barry down to the inside, can't make it work, gets tight up off the corner, gets into dennz. He's on the apron now. Barry got extremely loose off that corner, but they're still side by side going into 3. Great battle for the race lead here. Oh, Barry into the wall. He spins. Your second place car has wrecked. And hit. He's hit by Needs. No caution, though. We're still green here, and that has handed dennz a huge race lead. With no caution, that's about a half a straightaway lead here for dennz. And guys, that is not what the competition wanted to see. With 30 laps to go here, the only car with anything at all for dennz all race long is just wrecked. No caution being thrown. dennz is gone once again. dennz continues to lead here at Vegas. 30 laps, now 29 laps to go. They're going to have to pit sooner than later, but these guys definitely, I don't even know. I don't know if any strategy will even do anything here. Barry's coming down pit road, probably to fix his damage, and definitely a wasted day for him. He's about a lap down after that wreck. Now he just won a lap down, so after a great day for him early on and during the race, just super disappointed. Honestly, in my opinion, the best car of the day. I think he might have had a better short run car than dennz, and actually had a good shot to beat him here on these last stops. But getting into the wall and wrecking like that, he's definitely out of this race. Even with the caution, he's going to be a lap down. He'll be at the back for sure. Now we got a good battle though for third place between the 37 dennz and the 22 of Unrivaled Jinx. Jinx is really having a good day. He stepped it up these last 2 weeks and driving really well. Runs in third right now. He's got a good Pennzoil throwback. That's Kevin Harvick throwback from 2007, his Daytona 500 win. So I definitely like that car. That's a cool throwback. And the 3's pitting 22 and the 2. So 3 cars come down pit road here. So definitely pit stops. Pit stops are starting. Strategy's already being played. Guys are trying to short pit dennz. I don't think that's going to do much anything. Dennz is just gone. Right now I don't really know what'll help them gain that much time on dennz here with less than 30 to go. Even a caution at this point. Dennz has just got a fast car. He's coming down pit road too. That's going to hand the lead over to dennz unless he stays out. No? Yeah, dennz stays out, so he's going to lead a few here. Jeez. 88 got super loose up that corner. That's Kenny Rogers in Exalta Chevrolet, but dennz is your race leader right now. He's led a handful of laps. He's definitely on a good strategy. He pits late, but, you know, it gets him some laps led, so if a caution were to come out, he'd be in the best spot of anybody and just bring down pit road and trap some guys a lap down. But dennz is definitely the best car right now. Or, not the best car, but in my opinion, the best strategy, but it really doesn't matter. He's got a good car, definitely a top 5 car. Maybe can squeak up there and get a top 3, especially with the spin from the 6 car. But I'd expect to see him on pit road this time by, maybe next time by. He's got to pit here soon. And yep, he's slowing down to bring the 37 Planters Peanuts Chevrolet down pit road. Crawl about 45 miles an hour down pit road. That's going to hand the lead back over to dennz here, I think, in about a lap once dennz has to unlap himself. And then he'll be good. Three and 4, the Hooters Chevrolet. He's looking for his 11th win on the season. Dennz is just absolutely dominated this series so far. First season, he's just been absolutely insane. Just going on a tear. Don't know what else to call it, but it's just been an incredible run that he's been on this season. dennz crosses the line. The Hooters Chevrolet continues to lead. I think there's about 20 laps to go here. So you see the 47 coming out of pit road there. I think he's he might be second. No, I don't think he'll be second. I'm not sure though. Coming to the line this time, lap 114. 20 laps to go here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. dennz in the Hooters Chevrolet, looking for his 11th win. Once again, we're going to go through the field and do a Crank It Up, sponsored by the Under the Influence Truck Series. Check them out on Facebook, on their Facebook page, and DM them for more details or more info if you're interested in racing in the Truck Series or in the Cup Series next season. Back after the through the field, or not the through the field, the Crank It Up, sponsored by the Under the Influence Truck Series. Guys, if you're wondering, Barry's son is not on the lead lap. He's just getting put another lap down by dennz, so he is not racing for the lead right now. This is not a battle for position, sadly. After Barry's crash, just pretty much took him out of contention at all. He's not really even close here with about 15, I think 14, 15 laps to go here. He's definitely out of this one. "13 laps remaining right now, 12 to go this time by. Right now, 12 laps to go for the 9 of dennz. Best car in the field again. Or probably the fourth week in a row. He's just got to bring this thing around a couple more times, and he's got this thing wrapped up. Unless a caution happens, or he just wrecks the car and I don't think we'll see that happening because he's been on point. But hey, you know, you never know. 11 laps to go now. He crosses the line. 11 to go here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Like I said earlier, make sure if you're interested in racing in the series, DM one of the guys from Under the Influence Racing Series. Just go check them out there on Facebook. Good group of guys, good racing as you guys can see, and we really need someone to try to stop dennz. If you think you can, try to join the series, message them, and they might be, give you a trial or something if you race for season 2. They're also starting up the truck series, so you can get your feet wet in that series if you're new to league racing. Let them know. They're hosting trials every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time, so you can hit them up on Facebook, and they're usually pretty good about getting back to you. So if you're interested in racing, let them know. And they have 2 series starting, or 1 new series, the truck series, and keeping the cup series going next year. So definitely got some spots open. dennz also with winning that stage, and if he ends up closing the deal out, he is just adding on to the playoff points. This dude is just, he's got so many playoff points at this point. It's just unreal. I mean, he has all these points in the bank. He could pretty much not start 2 races in the next round and be all right. Coming up here now, 8 laps to go at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. dennz just has to bring this thing home in one piece, and I think he can do that. He can really just back off, make sure he hits his marks, and just get some good laps in, because he has got a huge lead here over the next car that is running. I mean, he's got a whole straightaway pretty much. Looks like at Iowa, same thing happened. He's gapped the field so much. 7 laps to go here. Six laps to go now for dennz. Just looking for his 11th win. I mean, the numbers this dude's putting up this season is just crazy. It's unreal how good he's been. How consistent he is. Now 5 laps to go here at Las Vegas in the South Point Casino. 400. I thought somebody might have a chance. The door was open enough. Somebody might be able to sneak in as dennz gets real loose off that corner, but somebody might be able to sneak in, steal a win here. That first stage, it really looked like that the 9 was gonna be beaten or have a good shot at somebody beating him, but no, dennz just bounced back, and that's really what I was looking for when he wrecked early in this race. If he just would come back and put on the dominant show. Wow, he hits the apron there pretty big. Washed his way up the track. He's all right, saved it, but that was a big mistake there. Could have gone real bad, real quick. But 3.5 laps to go here at Vegas. But I was looking to see if he would just struggle after wrecking early and just pretty much be defeated all race long and not be able to get up there, or if he would rebound and do what he did and just slowly drive through the field and keep all 4 fenders on the car and make sure the car was still clean after he repaired the damage from the initial crash. And he did a good job getting through the field here, and with 3 laps to go, he's in prime position to win a race. That's what I wasn't quite sure of, if he would be able to calmly make it through the field without getting through another wreck, and he was able to. I mean, this 9 team looks like a championship winning team right now, all around. He's definitely the team to beat on the stretch of the season. 2 laps to go at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Hooters Chevrolet dennz. a huge lead and a huge gap. Let's go on board with him here. Through 1 and 2 for the second to last time. And down the Nellis straightaway, the back straightaway at Las Vegas. An extremely fast shooter Chevrolet once again. For the fourth week in a row now. And dennz is going to take the white flag. 1 lap to go in the South Point Casino 400, sponsored by the Under the Influence Truck Series. Through 1 and 2 for the final time. dennz definitely put on a dominant show here in the final stage and in the second stage. After the crash early, came back and proved that he will not give up, and that this 9 team, no matter what happens, is going to find his way to the front of the field. Off turn number 4, dennz down the front straightaway. Number 11, hockey sticks. dennz is going to win his 11th race of the season in his 4th straight playoff race, and locks himself into the next round of the playoffs. Another incredible drive by dennz. Just absolutely dominant. He won by 8 seconds over Jinx, who ended up with his best finish of the season in second. And third was Needs in the 37. He had a good run all race long. Dodge Mopar ended up 4th. Mill ended up 5th. 6th place was ATM. 7th is Kenny Rogers. 8th was Sit Down. Carter ends up 9th. 47. And the 6th, 10th, and 11th. So yeah, after that wreck, Barry, stage 1 winner, ended a lap down in 11th in the 6th car. So that was a rough finish for him, after what looked like a pretty solid day early in the race. So thank you guys for watching. That was the South Point Casino 400 from Las Vegas. See you guys next Tuesday.